kept it a wee bit busy. So what we are doing is we've got HYROX World Championships, and God, please ignore the state of me. It is 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday morning. We've got HYROX World Championships in 6 days time, and we're leaving for Chicago in 3. We're leaving, it's Sunday and we're leaving on Wednesday, which is super exciting. I've been working all weekend to accommodate my clients because I'm away. So I'm currently away to the gym right now to do some PT sessions, but then I have a run, my last kind of marathon run before Chicago, because I have Berlin Marathon in September. So I'm about to go do that today. Yeah, so plan of action is to film everything that we are doing over the next couple of days before we go to Chicago, and then we will film Chicago. Yeah, sorry I look so bad. I didn't realise I looked like that, but I'm super tired. This is like my, what day? 7th day in a row working, which is fine, but I'm getting tired now. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Hope it's not boring, because it's a deload. But it is the reality and of going away to HYROX World Championships. Yeah, so enjoy. For HYROX, we are both super excited. We went to Manchester World Championships 2 years ago. We never qualified, just last year for Nice, but we obviously qualified this year for Chicago. So we qualified in Paris in November. Wasn't expected. It wasn't even our best. It was our best race. It was a PB. But it wasn't our best race in terms of how it went during the race. So during the race, I got cramp in my leg after the second run. So like first run ski, second run, and it just I couldn't shake it, to the point where I wasn't lifting my leg whilst I was running. And I tripped. I kicked the bottom of the barrier at one of the laps and went flat. I landed flat on my face on the running track, and yeah, I couldn't lunge. My leg kept giving way and stuff. So we're confident that we could probably get a PB, depending on how it goes in the day. At the end of the day, it really depends on the running track, how you're feeling. We've never travelled this far for a race, so we don't know how our body's going to feel. We don't know how jet lagged we're going to be, or how tired, because we're racing at 10 to 2 on... We're racing at 10 to 2 on Saturday, but that is 10 to 8 at night our time. So hopefully if we go there on Wednesday, by the time Saturday rolls around, we should be feeling a little bit better. Fingers crossed. But yeah, we're super excited. We're aiming for a PB. If we don't get it, we're there for the experience, and we're glad to be there. We are the 1% of people that manage to get to Worlds, so I mean that's amazing in itself. You don't need to have the most perfect race. So yeah, we are super excited. And then when we're coming home on the Sunday, which people are so confused at, because it is because it's very close, so we're literally away, we're in Chicago for 4 days, and obviously traveling in itself is about 16 hours, which is a lot for just being away for 4 days. However, when we come back the next weekend, Jack is racing up in Torridon, which is in the Scottish Highlands. He is doing the half Keltman, 70 point solo point 5 extreme triathlon world championships. So yeah, so that's why we're coming back, because he's got 2 championships back to back. Obviously not ideal, but I mean, which one would you say no to? Triathlon's his main sport, but HYROX Chicago, are we going to ever be able to do that again? I don't know. So we are just riding the wave, and we'll be absolutely fine.
Just about to go for a open water swim Sunday morning. It's about just before 9. A couple of the boys here. Kind of cold. The air temperature is about 10 degrees, but fingers crossed it's not too cold. I think the water might be a bit colder this week though, because that's what Alan was saying. A lot of rain usually cools it down, but we'll see how it goes. Just waiting on the guys coming back in. Some of them are still out. Obviously harder than me. Well, I can confirm that it was absolutely freezing. Anyway, it's the shortest one I've done in a while because my feet were actually really starting to burn. And I was actually starting to shiver a bit at the end. It's like April temperatures in there. I think it must be down close to single digits in the water. But anyway, it's done. It's good practice for kettling in a couple of weeks because it could be really cold as well. So another one ticked off.
Oh man, I have just completed my run, so I finished my PT sessions. I know, if I honestly nearly never went this run because I couldn't be bothered. I was really tired. But I decided just to go for it. It's supposed to rain later on. And I thought, oh, just go. I'm so glad I did, because this is the best run I've had since before I was injured. Not pace wise, but feeling wise with pace. So I was injured before London Marathon and I was hitting 4:40 paces, and that was my target for London Marathon. Got injured, didn't happen. I ended up running like a 5:20 pace on London Marathon, and I've not really been able to run that pace consistently since. But that run was, let me see, that run was a 12.7 kilometre run because it was 1 hour, so it was long, like run for 1 hour at marathon pace, and I managed to run it at 4:42. So I'm dead chuffed with that. Yeah, buzzing. So time to go home, shower, get ready for the next day. Got a few things to do, got packing to do for Chicago. But yeah. So we spent the last hour packing. I think we've packed up this suitcase for both of us for the 5 days. Then we've got the 2 bags, Jack's bag as well. So yeah, chuffed with that. Something else sorted and out the way, because I've got a big work week coming before we go for work week. Big couple of days, sorry. Busy before we go, but cool. We're all sorted and we are ready to go. I'm currently in my day and I've got a few bits of programming to do, and then we are having a chill night, so great. Good morning. It is Monday morning. At 5:30. I'm on my way to work. I've got a full day of PT today, and then I've got a half day-ish tomorrow. I've got quite a busy day tomorrow before we go away on Wednesday to Chicago. The plan of action today is to do some erg work, just easy erg work. My body's still a bit like sore from the run yesterday and the training load from yesterday, but plan of action today is plan of action today is erg work, and then test out my shoes for some of the movements like lunges and stuff for Chicago. I've tried out a few pairs of shoes for the race, but I've came to a decision on one of my pairs, and I want to just double check that everything is good. So that is what I'm doing today, and tomorrow plan of action is a swim and a run, and then that will be me until Thursday, where we'll do a wee shakeout run in Chicago. We'll do a shakeout run on Thursday and Friday, I think is the plan. So yeah, I will update you guys on when I do my workouts today. But have a good day. Good afternoon. It is Monday afternoon. I look a bit different from this morning. Got a little bit of makeup on, and my hair's different. But I just did a workout, as you would have seen. My last erg slash cardio-ish workout before Worlds. Really easy. Obviously, it's a bit of a deload week, so nothing too crazy. I've got a lot of fatigue in my legs right now from the week, last week's training, so need to kind of get that reduced before I do anything else like running and stuff. But yeah, super happy. Just gonna go get my nails done because it is a priority to get your nails done before you do an event, and get a tan on and stuff. Got a few errands to run, and then I'm back into work for 4:30, and I'm working 4:30 to 8:30. So that'll be me for today. I will see you tomorrow for the last part of my training before World Championships, or before I go to Chicago, because we're probably going to train in Chicago before Worlds.
So this one's for the new runners that maybe struggle with keeping their heart rate down. I'm walking up a hill right now during a zone 2-hour run. I'm going up a big hill and my heart rate is getting too high. I want to keep it under my threshold that I'm working at zone 2. So I'm walking just for 10-15 seconds, let my heart rate come back down, and then I'll go again. It's okay to walk. 2 hours easy done. Zone 2, pissing rain. Last long one before Chicago and Cheltenham in 2 weeks, more importantly. If it was just Chicago, I wouldn't be doing 2 hours this week, but Cheltenham is close. So, last long one in the bag. Energy levels low, really low. But I need to go swim. Last exercise before Chicago. 3.3k. Caitlin's gone for a run.
Go for a 10k run. That's fast. But the last fast one before Chicago.
Sun's
Woo!
out.
We don't want to do this at all. We want to be
Very tired.
on the couch. But we are. That's what it's all about.
Then we need to go home and finish packing and eat dinner.
But then it's Chicago time.
Can't wait to go sit on a plane.
Chicago time pizza time.
We'll see how it goes. We did it.
Training is complete. Woo! Chicago time.
That was hard. Home, food, shower, pack, bed. We'll see you in the airport. What did I go?
So we never recorded an out to that video, but that was their training a couple of days before we arrived in Chicago. So if you're interested in what we've got up to in Chicago, stay tuned, subscribe, like, and watch our next video. Bye.
Bye.